All right. Hey there, YouTubers. Happy Thursday to you. This is Byron Elton, CEO of CancerVax and a cancer survivor, here with you for our weekly YouTube live telecast to give you an update on CancerVax. 2025 was a remarkable year for us, and 2026 will start off very exciting. So thanks for being here today. We do this every Thursday at 4:30 West Coast time, and delighted to have you join us. Most of the people that join us are investors, either current or prospective. In some cases, they're investors who are looking to enhance their position and looking for updates on the company, where we are. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. But today's an important update because the biggest news we're going to share isn't just about what CancerVax is building, but who is choosing to build it with us. So a couple of days ago, we announced that George Kemble, a globally respected biotech veteran and virologist, has joined CancerVax as a senior scientific advisor. Let me tell you a little bit about George. Dr. Kemble has spent decades in the forefront of antiviral and vaccine development, including senior leadership roles at companies like Merck, maybe you've heard of them, where he helped guide real therapies from concept to clinic. So understand that in biotech, data matters, but who believes in your data and who chooses to associate themselves with your data matters just as much. So the addition of Dr. Kemble is not symbolic. It's a validation signal to our team, certainly to the company, to regulators, to investors, and to the market that what we're building stands up to serious scientific scrutiny. So why do experienced scientists like Dr. Kemble and others that we're going to talk about take an interest in CancerVax, and not only take an interest in it, but choose to associate themselves and lend their name to it? And that's important. These people, they're rare, they're accomplished, they get approached all the time by companies looking to have them sign up with them and associate with them. They don't take many of those calls, and they join up with even fewer. They only have the bandwidth to a certain amount. So the fact that people like Dr. Kemble have weighed all of this in the balance and said, yep, I want to be involved with these people, I want my name to be associated with it, is really, really impressive. And the other question becomes, well, why do they associate with CancerVax and not others? Because cancer's biggest weapon is not growth, it's stealth. Because cancer survives by disguising itself as self. And that's the way that it evades immune detection. So our platform, as most of you know, is designed to remove that disguise. We force cancer cells to present a signal that the immune system immediately recognizes, already trained to recognize, and jump into action and attack very forcefully and very quickly. So it's essentially, it sees these cancer cells, it waves a red flag and says, hey, this does not belong here. And now we accomplish that by using our smart mRNA system. This is technology that remains dormant in healthy tissues. This is very important. It remains dormant in healthy tissues and activates only within the very unique internal environment of cancer cells. So that conditional behavior is really critical. It allows us to pursue precision instead of brute force. The traditional treatments of cancer, like chemotherapy and radiation and surgery, are very drastic, and the side effects can be very brutal. So if you're new to us or you've been following us for some time, I would encourage you to spend some time on our website, CancerVax.com. A lot of great information there. The team. There's a short 2.5-minute explainer video, very simple, that talks about how we do what we do. And encourage you to do that. If you'd like to talk to a human being, call CancerVax.com, and there's a calendar in there. You can schedule a call with one of our executives. Love to hear from you. We talk to lots of people every day from all over the world, mostly investors. Happy to have those conversations. And if you're ready to invest, CancerVax.startengine.com. We've made it very, very simple for people to participate and support is very unique and novel and exciting technology. So let's get back to the CancerVax technology. Therapy, any therapy, is only as good as its ability to reach the target, the delivery system. How do you get there? So last year was notable for us in a lot of arenas, but particularly because we successfully de-risked our targeted nanoparticle delivery system. So what does that mean in simple terms? It just means we know that the payload, the smart mRNA payload, gets to where it's supposed to go, the cancer cell, leaving the healthy cells alone. It works. We've proven that in vitro. And now we move to animal studies and beyond. And so now we're refining the message inside that payload. And this is really the phase where the serious scientists start to pay attention, because execution is replacing hypothesis. Lots of great ideas out there, lots of thesis, lots of great approaches. But it's when serious scientists start to pay attention is the phase that we're in right now. So Dr. Campbell's decision to join us didn't happen in a vacuum. It builds on another major signal we shared previously. So Dr. Campbell joins an already august team of senior scientific advisors. Last year, we announced that Dr. Mark Davis, you should Google him, at Stanford, one of the most respected immunologists in the world, joined us as a scientific advisor. Dr. Campbell's joining him on that team. Dr. Davis, you should know, developed and discovered the very first T cell receptor gene. And that changed everything in terms of how we understand immune recognition. So when scientists of this caliber independently choose to align themselves with the same platform, in this case, CancerVax, that sends a very, very clear message. And what is that message? It's that the approach is biologically sound. The logic behind it withstands the scrutiny, and the data that we've already produced justifies deeper development. So for our investors, this is what validation looks like. It's not hype, not headlines, but earned confidence from people who have nothing to gain from being wrong. With this level of scientific guidance in place, our mission for 2026, we get asked all the time, okay, great, congratulations on 2025. We're here, we support you. What are we going to see in 2026? It's very clear. Pre-IND animal studies. And we're focused on 3 very aggressive and underserved cancers. You hear a lot about lung cancer, bone cancer, and whatnot. Hepatocellular carcinoma, number 1. Second is intrahepatic cholangiocarcinoma. And the last one that all of us are very familiar with, deadly cancer, pancreatic. So the objective is discipline. It's not rushed. We need to establish safety, demonstrate biological activity, and document a very clean path towards the regulatory environment. We're not built to chase headlines. We're built here to survive regulatory reality and scrutiny. Every step we make, we remind ourselves of this every day, is designed to hold up under FDA review, partner diligence, and long-term clinical development. So the addition of Dr. Campbell joining Dr. Davis and others strengthens that discipline. They really raise the bar for us internally. And that's exactly what you want to see as an investor. So today's update is about momentum, but more importantly, it's about credibility. Here's what you need to know. We've developed a platform, and we have a platform that works as we designed it. We have a delivery that functions. We've proven that. And now we have world-class scientific leadership reinforcing our direction. So let me just thank you again for being part of the journey. Thank you for your support. CancerVax.com. Spend some time there. Go to callcancervax.com. Schedule a phone call with a real live executive. Love to talk to you. We talk to lots of people every day. My personal email, byron@cancervax.com. I get and respond to every single email every day. If you're ready to invest, cancervax.startengine.com. As I said, we've made it very, very easy for people to invest at a very appropriate level, whatever suits your needs. So big year for us. Off to a great start. January is coming to an end. We've already made some great progress, and we're excited about the developments that we've got planned. Please join us here every Thursday for more updates. This is the year that evidence becomes undeniable, and we're just getting started. So again, we're grateful for your support, grateful for your being here today. Please join us again next week.